Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Leah and this channel is all about simply providing motivation, clarity, and encouragement to all those in the nursing field or all of you all who are aspiring to be nurses. So look, do yourself a favor and like this video, hit the subscribe button, and even hit that bell for notifications so that you can be aware of all of the videos that come through this channel. Also, I want to make you aware that if you are a new nurse, I have created an ebook, and this ebook is simply about tips that help you survive your first 2 years of nursing. Do yourself a favor, in the description box below, hit that link and it will take you to my stand store where you can download, again, my free ebook that will help you survive your first 2 years of nursing. Also, if you're in need of some brain sheets to help you along, if you're an orthopedic nurse or a med-surg nurse or you're a nursing student and you just want some templates, look up my Etsy shop. Again, that link is also in the description box. In this video, I simply want to walk you through on how I created a virtual vision board. But let's first start here. I know a lot of people have heard the word vision board and some people have not. But for those who have not, I want to define what a vision board is. So a vision board is basically a physical representation of the goal or goals you seek to accomplish in any aspect of your life. I also want to discuss what are the benefits of a vision board. I know that a lot of people are seeing videos on YouTube basically creating vision boards and they look great, but I want to address what the benefits are of actually creating a vision board. What is the purpose of it? I truly believe there is power in actually writing down a vision for your life in whatever aspect it is. There's power in writing down a vision for your life and whatever aspect it is, whether it's personal, whether it's work, whatever it is, there is power in writing things down. And I believe there is power is because it actually sets the focus of your life. If you know the goals that you're seeking to accomplish, once you establish your goals, you're actually going to next establish the steps in order to reach that goal, and it will keep you focused so that you won't dibble and dabble into a whole bunch of things that will not be in line with your goal or your vision. And I have utilized this as a child. I didn't even realize what I was doing, but I would just sit down in my kitchen and I would just be sitting down in my parents' kitchen and I'm like, this is the husband I want. I want him to look like this, and I want my car to be like this, and this is the job that I want to do, and this is the clothes that I want to wear, and didn't realize at that moment that I was creating a vision for my life. And when I look back at actually some of the things that I did and I look at my life now, I realize it helped me actually decipher the things that would get me to my goal and what things that would take me away, and it kept me focused. And so I realized in every aspect of my life that it was power in actually doing that, and it helped me to basically stay in the straight and narrow. But again, for nursing, there's so many opportunities that can come to us and there's so many things that we can dibble and dabble. But you, when you start your career, if you're a new nurse, whether you're starting on a new unit, establish a goal for your career, what it is you want to get out of this year. And that is the purpose of a vision board, is to keep you in line with your goal, because whatever you want to accomplish, you need to have steps. And so having a physical representation of what you want will keep you in line and help you stay on track for your career. So yeah, I just want to do a recap on my 2022 virtual vision board. So one of the goals that I wanted to establish was to get actually 10,000 subscribers. And no, I did not reach 10,000 subscribers, but I am so happy that I actually reached 1,100 subscribers. And I am patting myself on the back and I'm so thankful. And I'm also thankful for you all, for all of you who have watched every video, liked every video, shared my page. I have come a long way, and it's only because of you all. The next thing on my vision board was to actually obtain my ACLS certification. And y'all, I did not obtain it. I did not. I was working so hard. And so that will actually be a goal that I will add to this year's virtual vision board. But it's okay, right? The next thing was to basically become a travel nurse. No, I did not travel, but I have been blessed to actually make a significant amount of money and double my salary. And if you're interested on how I doubled my salary as a PRN nurse, I will link that above. But I actually stayed at my hospital. I decreased my status as a PRN nurse, and y'all, I worked my behind off. I worked and I utilized some things to help me actually make money as if I was a travel nurse. And I was able to stay home with my daughter. I was able to stay in my house and sleep in my bed. And so I stayed home, but I did not do that. But I do believe that there's something that I just want to try. So we'll see. Next, I actually wanted to create a nursing planner. No, I did not create a nursing planner, but I did create basically an ebook that provides tips on how you can survive your first 2 years as a nurse. Next on my vision board, I wanted to actually become a CPR instructor, and y'all, I actually did obtain and reach this goal. I actually became a CPR instructor with the American Heart Association, and it's something that I can do on the side because I do love educating, and so yes, I did accomplish this goal. The next thing actually was I wanted to upload more templates into Etsy, and yes, I have. I uploaded some more templates into Etsy, and I love just creating these things to help you guys wherever you are in your nursing career, as a student, as a new nurse, as a experienced nurse. And so yes, do yourself a favor again, go and check out my Etsy shop. I wanted to volunteer more and give back more things in my community, and I did not get a chance to do that, you guys. I feel like this year has just gone by fast, but I want to actually do that in this upcoming year, to do more, to give back, to give free health screenings and things of that sort to my community. So next on my vision board, I actually wanted to become charge nurse, and y'all, this did happen. And actually I can say I'm a consistent charge nurse even as a PRN nurse, and I have conquered my fears. You guys, I will actually do a whole video on basically what it is like to be a charge nurse, some of the cons and the pros to it. But y'all, I have been charge nurse and I love it. It actually advances you in your career, and actually brings out some things in you as a nurse that you may not know are there, and I am so happy that I have actually obtained one of these goals. Next on my vision board was just basically getting comfortable with utilizing a PCA pump. And if you are unfamiliar with a PCA pump is, it's something that basically allows patients, specifically sickle cell patients or those who have chronic pain, to basically self-administer the pain medication to themselves via a pump. And so you guys, I used to be so scared of these things, but God put me on the floor where actually sickle cell patients are there on a consistent basis. And so y'all, I'm a pro with it now, and I'm so excited that I conquered this, and it's another skill under my belt, and I feel so good about it. I feel really good about it. So that's just a recap of my 2022 vision board. So let's get started on how I created my 2023 vision board. You guys, I utilized the same template. I utilized Canva again. I love Canva, and so basically I just created a document. And in the document, I actually just created a whiteboard, a blank board, and I actually sized my document 1500 by 1080 because when it prints out on a physical piece of paper, it actually looks perfect. So prior to actually creating my vision board, I actually used a notepad and my iPhone to basically write down and list all the things that I actually wanted to accomplish for this year. And so I suggest that you actually do this. So this can actually guide the pictures that you need to find on the internet in order to insert into Canva. And so here's the list basically of all the things that I wanted to get out of this year. And so I made a list of all these things, and I immediately went to the internet and I started basically acquiring pictures in order to and put into my vision board. And you guys, I was so excited to actually create this vision board because I just believe, again, that when you create a vision for your life, it just makes your year and everything else go by smoothly, and it actually keeps you focused on the things you want to accomplish. So again, just piggybacking on what I said earlier, I did not accomplish some of the things I wanted to for 2022, and it's okay. And so you guys, I actually spent some time to actually sit down by myself to understand and figure out what I wanted to accomplish in this year and what is God leading me to do. And so I just actually had an overarching theme of just teaching and educating because, guys, I have been so blessed to journey along in this nursing career, and I want to be able to help you all that are listening and watching these videos to actually get to the place that I am and beyond me, because I know that it is a desire of you all, if you're watching this video, to be a nurse and be the very best nurse that you can. And so my role for this year is basically to be an educator, to be an encourager or a motivator to you that are in your nursing journey, and I want to educate you and motivate you via templates and things of that sort under the umbrella of my business, which is the Nurse Collective. And so you see the picture of the Nurse Collective. I want to basically pour these things into you under the envelope of the Nurse Collective. And so this year will simply be all about that, educating you, motivating you, and encourage you in your nursing journey. And so the Nurse Collective will basically be giving you these things. In 2022, y'all, I was working so much and didn't realize that I actually doubled my salary. But I realized one thing that I love is that I actually basically was working because I was working so much because I love what I was doing. I was making more money and I loved it. And so in this year, my goal is to basically double my income again. but I want to work smarter and not harder. I love the fact that I basically have control over my schedule. I can work when I want, and I do love that, and I want to continue that for this year. And so again, my goal is to work smarter and not harder. And I actually have a video on how, again, as a PRN nurse, I was able to do that, to double my salary, but yet be in control of my schedule. And y'all, it just changes your whole countenance when you walk into work, knowing that you chose to work this day and no one can tell you when you have to work or how long or whatever. It's a freeing experience, and I know everyone does not have the opportunity, but it's beautiful. And so one of the things under the Nurse Collective that I want to basically implement is that I want you to feel like you're actually doing nursing together. So my motto under the Nurse Collective is simply called Let's Do Nursing Together. I want you to feel like you have a push, you have a motivator and an encourager with you along this journey. And so that's the motto that I want to push out in every video and every template and every ebook or course that you actually take under the Nurse Collective. I want you to feel like you are doing nursing with someone and someone is pushing you along. Lastly, on this year, I want to basically become monetized on YouTube. I want to reach my goal of 15,000 subscribers, and I want to be monetized. That is a goal, and so I believe that it will happen for this year, and I'm so excited to just basically give you this information. In every video that I do, I have you all in mind, and you all, I am just so happy that I have this platform to share with you my nursing journey, and so that I can push you and I can motivate you, and that you know that there is someone in your corner praying for you. So now that you actually have created your vision board on Canva and it looks great, make it look pretty, put your little pizzazz on it, I want you to actually physically print it out, and I want you to put it wherever it is that you're going to go into on a regular basis, whether it's in your office, whether it's in your car or your bathroom, and put that wherever you're going to be on a regular basis. Why? Because it will keep your goals in front of you, to keep you in line and keep you focused for this year. And once you have created this vision board, each goal that you have created a picture for, I want you to spend some time and actually create steps on how you are actually going to obtain that. And if you have to create a daily plan or a weekly plan to help you keep in line to reach those goals, do that. Do that, because it will help you obtain and reach and achieve every goal that you have. You guys, this is powerful. It is a powerful tool, and I want you to utilize it. And so again, you guys, I don't know where you are in your nursing journey, but I pray that you all have a wonderful week, and I'm so glad that you have tuned into this channel. And be sure again to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, you guys.